Hi folks, welcome to GamesWeb. My name's Mark, and in this video I'm going to take a look at some of the accessories for the Invincible Role-Playing Game from Freely Publishing. These were very kindly sent to me as review samples, and let's get stuck in. So what we have here is we have a set of dice, in case you haven't bought the starter set. Check out my other review for the starter set. We have a set of cards, which are power cards, and I think there's initiative cards in there as well. And also character cards, and then we have the Games Master screen itself. So the dice are probably the easiest thing to look at. So as I mentioned in my review on the core set, on the starter set, we get a number of dice for our game. It uses D6, and they're all really nice. We get 10 of those, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We get 10 of those. As you can see, on the 1 we have the Omni-Man symbol, which is a failure, and then on the 6 we have the Invincible symbol. I think it's Omni-Man's symbol. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, not really much to report about dice. They roll as you'd expect them to roll. The object is to try and get as many 6s as possible. That roll is terrible. I wouldn't do very well with that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just going to quickly pop these into here again, because I don't need those right now, and we're going to crack on with what we've got next. Okay, so I'll look at the screen first. It's a sturdy character, a sturdy Games Master screen for Invincible Role-Playing Game in 26 by 11 inches format, which is 66 times 279 millimeters. Features beautiful artwork on the inside and outside, and a host of useful tables and important information for the Games Master plans to keep from the eyes of inquisitive players. And of course, it's by Skybound, who are the people who own the rights to Invincible. So we've got the picture on the front. So we've got they've got the Reality Men. We've got the Immortal. We've got Omni-Man. I can't, Warrior Woman or War Goddess. I can't remember her name. And then other characters which we'll have a look at. There's Rexplode, I think. So I'm just going to quickly open this up and we can have a quick look at it. I'm going to have to use a knife because I don't want to cut into the screen itself. Oh. Right. Okay, so that's the cellophane off. And that's just a piece of paper that goes with it. So let's just get it centered and we can see what we're looking at. Okay, so our Games Master screen opens up, and then we've got, let's move these out of the way. I might be able to fit all of this in, or most of it anyway. Right, so we've got all our actions that we can take. So your full actions for each round. It gives you a breakdown of how your turns work, how to do a shooting attack, how to do a fighting attack, the kind of damage that you can need to do to destroy certain types of doors and buildings, that kind of thing. Your quick and full actions for the game, so you can do quick action or full action and a quick action. So a full action could be something like hitting somebody, or a quick action could be moving to an adjacent zone, or block somebody who's attacking you, or dodge out of the way, or pick up an item, or scan an object. Then we've got karma. You get 1 good karma point for each yes. You get 1 bad karma point, or lose 1 karma point for bad karma, and they affect your abilities and stuff like that. Recovery times, stunts, and how you kind of things you can do with your stunts. Then on the opposite side we have turn it over. We've got this amazing artwork like that. So we've got Invincible fighting Omni-Man in Chicago and getting his backside truly handed to him. And then we've got yeah, I was right, it is Rexplode. So Rexplode there. I can't remember who he is meant to be. I think he's the allergy of Batman in this universe. Now, they have had crossovers in the actual comic books with other characters from different universes. Now, because this is an Image comic, people like Savage Dragon and Witchblade have made appearances in the Invincible universe. Spider-Man's even made an appearance because obviously Spider-Man and Todd McFarlane, who was one of the founders of Image, have a close relationship. And in fact, Todd McFarlane's really made his name with Spider-Man. Okay, so we've got Alan the Alien, Robot, Invincible or Matt Grayson, Debbie and Nolan, the Duplicate. Can never remember this guy's name here. And then we've got Atom Eve and Rexplode. So let's a quick look at that. I'm sure that's War Woman. It's either War Woman or Warrior Woman. I can't remember. But like I say, it's been quite a while since I've actually read through Invincible. I've watched all of the cartoon, very eagerly watched the cartoon, but I've not had chance to go back and reread it because it's something like 170 issues, or maybe 160 issues, and it takes a long time to go through. Okay, so next thing to look at is the cards. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to zoom in and we can have a proper look at the cards. Right, that should be done. Maybe a little bit. There we go. Right, so a deck of stylish and useful custom cards describing all the powers listed in Invincible Roleplaying System core rulebook. Spurring the needless page flipping, the table, a few common powers, and even some duplicate cards. Okay, so we open this up like that. Now the cards aren't shrink wrapped. The pack was, but the cards aren't. And then we get the cards here. So we've got the all power cards. I thought they were actually going to have characters in them, but they're all power cards. So we've got things like Affectation, Blast. There's quite a few of those. Distress, Emanation, Snare, Strike, Stun, Action Plan, Animal Control, Cold Control, Darkness Control, Dimensional Travel, Earthquake, Electrical Control, Fire Control, Gravity Control, Guidance, Illusion, Light Control, Luck Control, Magnetism Control, Matter Control, Mimicry, Mind Control, Nullification, and it goes on and on and on. There are lots and lots. Don't really want to go through too many of them, but there are a lot of things here. So each card tells you how the power works. So we'll just go for the example here of the first one, which is nullification. Okay, quick action on your turn as an interrupt action. 1 second, there we go. Quick action on your turn as an interrupt section. Or as an interrupt card, you can make a presence roll to end any ongoing power effect in your zone or in an adjacent zone, or negate a target's power when it's about to use it. It's a presence skill, so you need presence as your attribute to actually do it. Most of the ones we've got here, a lot of the mind control and things like that tend to be presence, whereas like illusion, this one here, that's an intuition. Guidance is presence. Gravity control is strength and agility. Fire control, I think, not sure what that is. I'll have to read through all these. But basically, these are designed to make it a lot easier and save you flicking through the rulebook as such. So that's a quick look, very brief look at the Invincible accessories that are available now from Freely Publishing. Once again, my many thanks go to the guys over at Freely for the samples. That's greatly appreciated, and thank you for supporting Games Web. It means a lot. And these are out now. The game was released, I think, on the 21st of July, sorry, and they're now getting to the hands of people who pre-ordered the game way back in earlier this year. So As always, I've been Mark. Thank you for tuning into Gamers Web. Check out my review of the Invincible starter set, and also look out for my review of the full role-playing game, which is going to be a really long video. I might even do it in 2 halves because the book's over 250 pages. Some amazing artwork and really well laid out. So no matter where you are in the world, folks, please stay safe, look after yourself, and if you introduce somebody to gaming, you'll always have somebody to game with. Take care. I've been Mark, and thank you.